For Ceradome and God Wars, you're going to need a decent amount of money to start, because you're going to need to buy the potions, the bolts, the armor. Basically, you're going to need the cash, teleport tabs, just anyone you want, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you get out of there fast enough, if you happen to mess up or whatever. Terror Bird, pouches, and scrolls. You're going to be running the entire time you're in there, so you're going to need the energy that the Terror Bird gives you. I'll get into that, more of that later. Potions, you're going to need Ceradome and Brews, Super Restores, Ranging Potions, and Prayer Potions. Make sure they're all 4 dose, or else it's basically like wasting inventory space, or a little bit at least. War Tortoise pouches, I just use 1 to get there, so because it holds a couple extra that you might use up while you're getting kill count. Broad bolts I use for the kill count, just so I don't waste the diamond enchanted bolts. And that's basically all the items you're going to need, other than armor, which you're going to need an Armadillo item, a Zamorak item, and a Ceradome item. You're going to want high range defense, because that's the only thing that's going to be hitting you. Alright, so before you start, you're probably wondering what the requirements are. The number 1 requirement is 70 agility. You need that to enter, no lower. You can't use a potion to get in or anything. You have to have 70 agility. Summoning, you need to have a Terror Bird for energy. High defense and range levels. The better your defense and range levels, the better the outcome. I'm sure you could do it with levels a lot lower than mine. I actually did this at 70 defense and 99 range, so you can, I don't know if you could do it at 80 range with a good outcome, so don't ask me because I'm not 100% sure. For your inventory, tele tabs you're also going to need broad bolts for kill count, you're going to need tireless run scrolls for energy, and then a combination of restores, ranging potions, Ceradome and Brews, and prayer potions. This is just an example of what I bring. You're probably going to need more or less Ceradome and Brews depending on your defense level. If it's lower, the more you'll need. Higher, the less you'll need. Basically, since a Terror Bird only holds 12, these top 2 rows will be held by the Terror Bird. And then these 4 extra ones will take the place of these teleport runes that I have right here. These 2 will take place of the teleport runes. This one will take place of the broad tip bolts that I will end up dropping before I enter, and this one will take place of the Spirit Terror Bird pouch that I use to summon before I enter. So I'll have a full inventory to start. And that's basically it. Let's go get that kill count. Alright, when you enter, you're going to want to go a little south and to the east. There's a safe spot over here. And then basically what you're going to want to do is, if your Slayer level's low like mine, kill these things. And if something's attacking another Ceradome thing, you could also attack it and then let it finish it off to make kill count go by a little quicker. So basically this is what you're going to want to do. If this is your first time going to Ceradome and God Wars, then you're going to want to bring 2 rope. And I'd advise to bring 2 rope before you even get everything ready, and then come back for the real trip, because it's just a waste of inventory space, and 2 spaces is a lot if you think about it. So just to east up here on the mini-map is where you put your first rope, you climb down and then run a little bit further, and then you put your second rope. You'll see the spots when I get to that point in the video. Alright, now that you've got your kill count and everything, you're ready to start getting to God Wars, or the Ceradome and God Wars. There's one problem though, when you come to this point, basically you can't climb down with the summoning person thing behind you, so basically what you want to do is drop all the stuff you don't need right now. So I'm going to drop these because I'm not going to be using them anymore. Fill your inventory up with stuff that you'll need, and then you gotta just kinda quick. Dismiss your familiar, this is the one spot you're going to want to put your rope if you're doing it the first time. And then you're going to run all the way down here. And then you put your second rope on this rock if it's your first time. Now that you're down here, drop a whole bunch of your potions, the amount that you had in your tortoise or whatever you're using. And make sure you don't press empty, please. I mean, you gotta be pretty stupid to do that. Even though I've done it before, but whatever. Alright, that should be enough. Climb back up. Grab all your potions. Blah blah blah. Okay. And try to do it as fast as you can, because it kind of suck if you lost all your potions. And then all you have to do is summon a terror bird. If you don't have enough summoning points, just drink a restore potion dose. And then you've successfully transferred potions to the other side. Alright, just about ready to go in. I already potted, so when you go in, always pray mage. And here you go. Basically, you want to just keep on luring Commander Ziliana around in circles. And I did a bad thing, I forgot to turn off auto retaliate. Alright. And then whenever you need energy, just use your terror bird, watch your prayer hit points. It's pretty easy in general. Just gotta keep running and watching energy. You can usually fit 2 attacks in per run or per wall. If you don't think you'll be able to fit one in, then don't keep trying. It's just better off to miss that one and keep on running away to save your health. I use rapid just so I can fit the 2 in. You can use accurate and still fit the 2 in, the 2 attacks per wall that you run across, but I don't really see a difference between attack style and rapid. It just doesn't hit more to me, I don't know. So I just use rapid. Adamant plate body, not worth picking up. Alright, then when you do that, when you finally get your kill and you pick up your drop, run over to the north wall, and the only things that will be able to attack you are the ranger and the major. So keep your mage on, your mage prayer on, and just kill the ranger. And then once you kill the ranger, you're going to want to get the mage. You're not going to want to kill it. You're going to want to get it to very low health, so the next time you'll kill the mage first and pray range, and then get the range to really low health, and just keep alternating. That way you don't lose health while you're here. When you're doing this, you're going to want to stay close to every single wall except for the north one. Between you and the north one there should be 1 space, because if you do stand next to the north one, the melee stops following you, which is under Commander Ziliana right now. And then we'll end up being able to hit you once or twice when you come back around. The south wall is very important to stay next to, because during this entire wall the ranger stops attacking. If you notice, I'm not getting attacked by anything at this time. So you're just going to want to keep on repeating that every single circle. The hardest part is staying 1 space away from the north wall right here. It helps in the end because it'll save you a whole bunch of health from getting hit by the melee.